Real niggas stood tall in this shit. Pops told me in this life, when you fall, never quit. I'm just trying to chase a bag while you running off the lip. Disinfect, disrespect, Brody, keep it on his hip. I'ma keep it 100 till it's time for me to go. But in the meantime, I'ma chase hundreds to the throat.
And if you know what I know, if you got a dream, you need a scheme.
I been running plays with the same team. Ask about your boy, I been kept it G.
Hey, what's cracking, baby? Ooh, look at this boy. Look, he already knew what's up. He watched the show, nigga. He know we eating, we drinking, and we scheming. What's that?
This some bamboo. So this is straight up out the Caribbeans. This is a product of Barbados.
Put me on something.
This is Lil Wayne's rum.
Ooh, see, look, I had the tequila pulled up for you in the Execular Lounge because everybody know that when you slide through the tavern, first thing we gotta do is take shots.
Okay.
You feel me? So, listen, you the guest, right? But you brought, nigga, the best. So what we gonna do is try some of that.
Most definitely.
Pull what's up, baby?
Oh yeah, it's all good.
Pull what's up?
So a little thing. This is like pirate stuff. So this is stuff the pirates used to drink back in the day. Feel me? And if you know anything about the Caribbeans, they got the best rum in the world.
Right.
So there's a bar in there that has all the rums in the world. Damn.
Let's go. Yeah, you know I fuck with the pirates and the mermaids for surely.
You did.
Cheers.
You did.
Appreciate you for pulling up.
Thank you for having me, bro.
And here's to scheming and drinking.
And dreaming.
Oh, god damn.
Super smooth.
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. That is the best rum I ever had. Lil Wayne, nigga, you do everything. My nigga skating, making rum, making it happen.
Truck fit.
I'm fucking with this. I never even heard of this before. Bamboo?
Yes. $40 bottle.
The original? Ooh, my nigga got it cold for us too. I appreciate that. We gonna let that tequila sit right there then, cause that was fire, baby. So, last episode, I had Ali on the show. He's a cook. Ali be eating, right? So, it took me somewhere else. I realized, damn, it'd be cool to have all my guests cook a dish with Arthur Kelly.
Okay.
Something real extraordinary that you can take after this and put on for yourself or your guests whenever you do some shit, right?
Teach me how to make this dish.
You feel me?
Man.
So
We can get it in.
that's how we finna get it today. You eat chicken, right?
Oh yeah.
For sure. You're not vegetarian, vegan, nothing like that. I should have asked before.
I eat it all.
Okay, for sure, for sure.
I'm always willing to expand my taste palette.
That's what I like to hear. Cause today what we got for you, some new shit I ain't never even made yet. But I know it's great because I make exticulary shit. This is the exticulary chicken sandwich.
The exticulary chicken sandwich.
Now you may heard of Popeyes, Wendy's, whomever, Chick-fil-A, all these niggas got chicken sandwiches,
Yeah.
but none of that shit is exticulary. Only place you can get this is at the Grande Tavern, baby.
Grande Tavern.
Here with Arthur Kelly. So we gonna go wash our hands, get these gloves, and we finna get to it.
We can get it in.
Let's go. Bang, bang. So, what I'm gonna need you to do is make this breading, right?
All right.
The breading is what's gonna make this chicken sandwich exticulary.
All right. So what type of breading we got here?
So what we gonna do right here is make a nice breading out of flour, cornstarch, and some brine. So in this bowl, I'm gonna just need you to pour a little bit of flour in there and pour some cornstarch. That's how we gonna start. Are you a cook? Have you know what I'm saying?
I cook, feel me, but I see cooking as like chemistry.
Okay.
I ain't never failed a science class in school.
Say that, say that.
So,
But then you know what to do there. I ain't gonna have to babysit you. Pour some flour up, more cornstarch than flour. Right? We gonna make 5 sandwiches. You got 5 motherfuckers here. Do your thing. I don't measure. You just
you
get
eat
to
it.
it. You feel me? I trust you. You in the kitchen.
got the King Arthur. Feel me?
You already
I
know.
beat that.
You already know.
All right, we gonna start with the cornstarch one time. No, we can't get it on the velvet though.
Yeah, that cornstarch is what make it real crispy. If y'all ain't know, if you need some crispy fried chicken, crispy anything, add that cornstarch. I might have to get my man an apron.
Please.
Making plays damn near all week. Can't nobody tell me nothing cause it's all me. Starter kid jacket with a tracksuit. Feel like
Okay, that's good. Yeah, look at you, man. Say that. And then you see that Creole seasoning right next to you?
Oh, yeah. Just throw some of this in there, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Bust it down. Like I said, we don't measure, we just do feeling, right? It
If it feel right.
It might make it a little spicy, but do as you feel.
Alright, yeah, that's smooth for sure.
Oh, you know what? Fuck the fingers, bro. I got a little whisk for you, baby.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
For sure.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Get it in with the wrist. Let me like this one time. Hit that. Get it.
I think SFG out here. Yeah, baby. And we can't forget the Kanye.
The Cayenne.
Cause you know we call it Kanye powder cause nigga Kanye make everything spicy. Nigga, that's gonna be spicy as shit. You like spicy?
Spice.
We making it hot today, baby. And then when you're done with that, you see them breadcrumbs?
Yeah, just toss these in there.
Toss a few breadcrumbs in that thing. That's good, yep. Yeah, get into it. Boom. Now, before we done, right? We can't finish without a little salt. Got the salt right there. Don't, you know, we ain't gotta throw too much salt in that thing.
I don't even like no other salt, keep it real.
You feel me? Right, you got it right there, you feel me?
I mean,
Cause salt really ain't needed, but
it's not.
it do bring out
But
flavors.
we gonna do it like this.
Ooh!
Right off the elbow. Hold up, one more time with the. I ain't with you.
Man, let them know this nigga been in the kitchen.
Whipping it.
Look at that wrist
Damn.
action. Y'all niggas
Flick
playing.
of the wrist. You know what I mean?
Y'all better stop playing with the G.
We in there. Like swimwear.
Boom. So, that's the dry rub, right? Now we gotta make a brine.
A brine.
And a brine is just something that we use to wet the chicken in order for the flour to stick to it.
Okay, yeah.
So what that's gonna be made out of is some egg, real simple, some egg, some milk, nigga, and some hot sauce. Ooh. You feel me?
Real spicy in this thing.
You feel me? Go ahead, do your thing, crack the eggs down.
Oh.
Ooh, look, my nigga did it with one hand.
Hold on. Can't have any of the shells in there.
It's all good. Players fuck up sometimes.
Nah, real shit. I'm just trying to flex for the camera.
Hey, my nigga busted down with one hand like he Emerald. Wow,
That was terrible. We still in there though.
Get him.
How much milk would you say?
Let's see. I'll tell you when to stop. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Alright, that's good. And you know, it wouldn't be no exticulary chicken sandwich without no motherfucking Crystal.
Crystal hot sauce. I fuck with you on that
You
one,
feel
bro. Give
me?
me some depth on that one. This is
You
my
feel
favorite
me?
hot sauce in the whole world. Ain't right without it.
Ain't right. You know, hot sauces are crazy, bro. Like, you can't use every hot sauce for everything you like hot sauce on. It's different hot sauces for different shit.
Nah, for real.
Let me help you. We might have to bust a little mo down in here.
Mo
Can it
down
little
here.
red? Bow, huh?
Get that thing orange.
Feel me?
Giants color orange.
Ooh. Look at Gio.
Let's get it in.
Alright, so we got all that ready. Only thing we missing now,
It's the chicken.
you feel me? So I'm gonna heat this pan up
Alright.
with some oil. Like I tell motherfuckers, I like to heat my shit high medium,
High medium.
not medium high.
Not medium high.
Got this pure vegetable oil. Some niggas use deep fryers. Nigga, I ain't got a deep fryer. But I'm gonna make it happen with what I got.
Exactly. And that's deep right there.
Right, it is deep
Stop
enough.
playing with me.
Stop playing, bruh. Deep enough. Look at that. Boom. Bust down, bust down. Ooh wee. Yeah, we gonna let that heat up. I got the chicken right here. Before you came, I marinated it. You feel me?
Like he's
I put it in the. You know what I'm saying?
single.
You already know, bro. I have to put it in the. Damn, what was that called? I don't know, but I'm gonna show y'all the package. Best marinade ever, nigga. It's like cilantro, lime. It's on some Hispanic shit.
Okay.
It's like Frontera. It's a brand called El Frontera or some shit like that. Some shit, bro, but it's fire.
Go crazy now.
All you gotta do is get your meat, hold the bitch on there, and let it sit. Nigga, ain't no salt in here. Like, I didn't add salt to the chicken, nothing.
Yeah.
When you bite this bitch, you gonna be like, damn, is the seasoning all the way through the chicken? Yes, it is.
It's in there.
It's in there. So, while we let this sit and let that heat up, why don't we take a shot?
Let's get it in. Back to the.
So, shit, I already drank some tequila yesterday, bro. I'm gonna hit this boom boom again if it's cool.
That's bamboo.
That bamboo real quick.
I mean,
man.
X marks the spot. You dig? It's that real pirate shit.
The pirate's life for me. Yeah, buddy. Hey, man, I'm gonna fill me up real quick.
Hold on, my bad.
No, it's all good.
I ain't even do you justice on that one.
It's all good. I don't know about you, but I make sure shit is hot like this.
I use a wooden spoon.
Okay. And what do that do?
All right. So like you could tell by like the bubbles. So
Right.
like if there's hella bubbles on the wooden spoon, then it's ready.
Okay.
But if there's no bubbles, it's not ready.
For sure. See, my thing is, nigga, get some water.
It
Nah.
ain't sizzle. I like that one too. Yeah.
So what we can do right now while that's still getting hot is bread this shit and put them off to the side. This is gonna be a double breading. You feel me?
Double
So,
breading.
Wet, dry,
Wet,
dry,
dry.
put aside.
Okay.
And the key, here, I'm gonna do one, right?
All right. Yep.
So I can show you what the key is real
Get the
quick.
example in one time.
Take a piece of chicken, let that bitch drip,
Drip.
and then we gonna drop it. Feel me? Flip it over, bang bang. We gonna bring it over here. Boom, right? And then we wanna pat it. Like I said, make sure you pat that in there real good.
Yep.
Dip it, pat real good. That's what gives it that nice crisp that we're looking for when we trying to be like or better than these motherfucking fast food chains thinking they making chicken sandwiches, right? But before you start, nigga, cause I didn't fuck my shit up, I see you over here with this nice motherfucking Nipsey Hussle velour shit. Come on, bro, I'm gonna give you this apron. Listen, I don't let everybody wear my apron.
Okay.
But you SFG, you feel me? It's gonna make your shit real articulate, I promise.
Hold on.
I promise. You gonna feel, oh my goodness.
Stop playing with it.
You see that? That's work.
We put it in. I mean, that's what we do every day. We put it in. Don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Take that, take that.
They say P. Diddy, this G. Diddy right here.
Skinny Diddy and G Diddy.
Yep. Hey. We gonna hit it with the double dunk. I mean,
That double dunk.
hold on, like he said, what? Let it drip like my feet. Yep. Swim up in there one time, let it get a sea leg. Whoop.
Yeah, G over here cooking it up. You making that articulate chicken
Stop
sandwich.
playing. Let me get it in there. Let it hit the crevices.
Remember that pat, 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 pat. Look, my nigga G is not new in the kitchen, baby. I like that. Young niggas who can cook, taking over the world.
Stop playing. It's a basic need. I advise everybody to go learn that basic need.
Come on.
It's very amazing. Your taste buds will thank you, and I promise you. Oh, we gonna hit it with the double dunk. I mean, we don't dunk once, we dunk twice. Ooh, I mean, sometimes even thrice. You dig? You dig? We gonna hit it with the pat. Let me give the breast a massage. Get in there.
My man catch on quick, man. He got it. He got it. He gonna make his girl a fucking chicken chicken sandwich. She gonna be feeling him like she never felt him before. He on it. When she gonna taste his chicken sandwich, she gonna be like, damn, Gio. So while you doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and toss a couple of them in the oil so we can get it cracking.
Oh, it's ready? Hold on. Let's hit it with the test one time. Hit it with the test.
Oh, let me get that wooden spoon test. Yeah, I got a wooden spoon, baby.
Okay, yep.
All right, so how do I do it?
All right, just don't get in there. Just.
Ooh!
You see
Look,
it?
look, hold on, get it on the camera. My nigga not lying, look. Get a wooden spoon, dunk it in this bitch. If it bubble, it's ready. Who taught you that?
My uncle.
That nigga a cook?
He used to cook. He used to be a fry cook for like McDonald's and for this other like burger joint.
Right.
Back in the day, I don't know, it was somewhere in the marina, but it was dope though.
Ooh, bro, I used to work in the marina.
Okay, yeah. I used to work at this restaurant called Blackwood. It's a Thai restaurant where they be selling the millionaire bacon.
It's at the end of the block on Chestnut?
It's on Chestnut by the Bank of America.
By Bank of America, right.
Yep,
At the end of the, I used to work all the way down on the opposite side of Chestnut at A16. That's double dunk?
Yeah, double dunk.
All right.
Bop. Bop.
Listen, somebody about to have a big ass chicken sandwich.
Blue.
Oh my goodness.
Stop playing with it.
Oh my goodness.
It's sticky, Larry.
Going good and I can't
That's
stop
it.
now. You know, G
Oh
gon'
my
keep it solid
goodness.
from the top down. I've been keeping shit 100
We gonna
since
check
I
these out. They've been
popped
cooking for
now.
about
Haters really praying
2
I get
minutes
knocked
now.
down. But you know
We gonna
that
check
ain't
them
gonna
out, see what
stop
they
shit.
looking
Get a
like.
king from the city by the bridge.
Get my fucking
But
balls,
these
right?
motherfuckers couldn't get a grip. They just mad they
see.
can't do it like this. My weed stay loud and my face
Yep,
stay
time to flip
busted.
that
I
bitch.
like first class, so I gotta stay hustling.
Baga.
Keep bringing in the money, keep
Look at
coming.
that.
And I still hit the lab and make it slap like it's nuts. Cause out here in the Bay, we got our own bounce.
Yeah.
I rock some
Golden.
shows I can't keep
Yeah.
count. Every day's another chance for me to get the gold. And I've been at it for so long that this shit
It's speaking to me.
Yeah, we gonna let that bitch cook. Usually, you know, I say about, if you got a deep fryer, you would probably cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes. But because we frying it how we frying it, we gonna get deep fried about 4 minutes. So altogether it'd be about an 8 to 10 minute cook. You feel me? So,
Okay.
you know, cause chicken, you wanna make sure it's cooked all the way through.
All the way.
We don't want none of that salmonella.
Oh,
you know what we gotta do? Turn on the oven so we can bake these buns.
Starter
Ooh,
kid
get
jacket
the
with a
buns in the
tracksuit. I feel like Bruce Wayne in the
Buns in the
bat
oven.
suit.
Warm him up.
Face motherfuckers get
Warm the
smacked
buns
too.
up.
Then hit the GK to pump another slap through. And be the way that people move, that's really killing me. Talking all day but never showing their abilities. Cause I can give game and really show you how it really be. But first you gotta cut the fake friends and negativity.
That'll fit.
Told me if I grind,
3 servings. You
then I
dig?
took the hustle over limelight. Wait for it, I'ma hit
And you know what we gonna do while they hot?
it only takes one play to get
Pop
your
that
life
cheese
right.
on that end.
Being on my grind, being getting cheese.
You dig?
Being on my team,
Nice
being
smile on
kept it G. Being running plays with the same team. Asking about your boy, I been kept it G.
Boy.
Being on my grind, being getting
good
cheese.
cheese right there,
Being
bro.
on my team, being kept it G. Being running plays with the same team. Asking about your boy, I been kept it G.
Wow. While it's still steaming.
Oh man. Alright, bro, so we whipped up the chicken, we got the fries going right now. Now it's time to assemble the chicken sandwich. So first thing first, make sure you grab yourself a Grande Tavern plate. You feel me? Grab yourself a bun. You feel me?
Bop. Bop.
And my man been putting me on with little cooking secrets. That's why I appreciate cooking with another man of his caliber. Like I said before, I like to encourage my folks. I like to fuck with those who fuck with me, especially if the shit that they got going on is exticulary.
Okay, yep.
I know you know Ollie be eating.
He be eating.
Y'all know Ollie be eating. He was on the show about a month ago. I had to cop another bottle of that Island Bay Cocina. What I'm gonna do here is pull up my bun real quick. It's a little bit on the bottom, you feel me?
I tried my best to do it, G. I couldn't do it.
Boom. Grab your piece of chicken, whichever one you like, baby.
Central.
Boom. Next.
I know he
Don't
did
forget.
not just pull out no bacon, though.
I hooked you up with the bacon.
Thank you.
You gotta have the bacon. Personally, I don't fuck with the pickles, but I know a lot of niggas eating spicy chicken sandwiches like pickles. If you like pickles, I got you.
Personally, I like tomatoes.
Boom. Me too.
Tomatoes are my go-to thing. As a kid, I used to eat them raw. Just wash them, eat them. Wow. It's like
Bruh,
that.
I had a friend like that. Just eat them like apples and shit.
Yep.
That's crazy, yeah.
And bell peppers.
Second to last, but definitely not least, the grilled jalapenos.
Jalapenos. Grab me this nice little 1 scoop. Wop. Spread that along. There we.
Definitely last, but definitely not least,
Not least.
is Ollie's Island Bay Cocina Guabanero. Or Guabanero. Whenever. however you feel.
Habanero.
But I'm gonna pull my shit up.
Oh yeah, let's get it in.
This gonna make it over the top.
Can't be the only one to do it, bruh. Get in.
And then we place the bun on top.
Bop.
And now you've got an exticulary chicken sandwich. Straight like that. Easy as that.
Stop playing with this, man. We in the tavern. We doing tavern things.
You know what it is.
Exticulary things.
The exticulary way.
We keep it G over here. Don't miss out.
Ooh, that shit look crazy, fool. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look at this. Nigga, look at that. Spin that bitch around for him. Yeah. Ooh, wee.
KFC, McDonald's, stop playing with us.
Yeah, fuck with us.
This ain't no commercial look.
Come on, man.
This the real look.
Come on, man. Back with that boom boom room. Pull that bitch up.
You did. X marks the motherfucking spot. You feel me?
How you fucking with the sandwich?
The sandwich is superb.
Real
It's above
exticulary.
superb. It's exticulary.
Only one word for it, huh?
Only one word. I don't know what's up with that. We gon'
What jalapeno, boy? Toast that brioche bun.
The jalapenos for surely give it the accent. But I'll say, Ollie, you got something going with this sauce, man. I might have to cop a box of this sauce.
Right, too much sauce. That nigga got too much sauce.
Too
going on.
much sauce, man.
Oh, got it.
What is going on? There it is.
Well, bro, I appreciate you for pulling up to the tavern.
Thank you for having me, bro.
It's been a long time coming. I know we talked about doing this a while ago when I first met you and shit.
Yep.
And like I said, we gonna get there, bro. I've been seeing you working. I've been seeing you do exticulary shit day in and day out. And it led us here. So we're gonna take a shot for that.
That one. work ethic. Only this is what we do.
All right. Whew. Hit that shit. Whew. And before we get into everything, before we start scheming and doing some more drinking, I want you to let people know who you are, where you come from, and what you got going on.
All right, so my name is Gio, short for Giovanni. Know me, artist name SFG. I'm born and raised in San Francisco, California. Born in 1999, barely made it up out the 90s.
God damn, my nigga said 99.
I barely did that one. So I made it. Feel me? I'm right here. My whole thing is the city. I love my city. I mean, I grew up there, born and raised over there. Not too many of us left there. You feel me? But I appreciate the game and where I came from, everything that I've learned and what people taught me throughout my life. Feel me? So what I do is I take all that and I express it through my music. So I'm on all platforms. You can find me everywhere. iTunes, feel me, YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, whatever. THE space SFG space 415. Feel me? That's also my Instagram. Look for me if you want to see me. You dig? And I got some more coming out. I got an album coming out real soon. It's been a couple years coming for this album. Adeyemi produced most of the songs.
So it slapped then.
It's slapping.
Okay.
Like a pimp. Feel me? But I got a couple beats that I made personally on there too, which is some of my OG slaps. And then I even got some new stuff that ain't even recorded yet. Feel me? It's still in the brain waves. Feel me? So I'm really excited about that. I got a clothing brand coming out real soon called Keep It G Clothing. Tracksuits and sweatsuits. If you see me, I'm in a tracksuit or a sweatsuit. So if you want one, hit me up.
That's that branding, baby.
You know what I mean?
That's that good branding.
Man.
So you originally from the city. You been here, born and raised. Your parents, are they from the city as well?
My mom is from an island. It's a U.S. territory island called Saipan.
Called who?
Saipan. It's a U.S. territory
Nigga,
island.
it's in the U.S.?
It's in like the Malaysian islands.
Oh.
Like in between the Philippines and Japan.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's called
Saipan.
Nigga, I never heard of this shit ever in my life.
Search it up on Google.
That's
it's a
crazy.
U.S. territory island. She has property over there, everything. That's where she from. She not even born in the U.S.
Right, so what would those people be called? Like Cyprus?
Chamorro.
Oh.
Their people are called Chamorro.
Chamorro, okay,
Yeah.
for sure. Have you been there?
Never.
Never?
I want to, because whenever she describes it, it sounds like a beautiful place.
And when did your mom move over here?
She moved there when she was 7.
Okay.
So she had to learn English, all that.
What language were they speaking?
Chamorro. Saipan.
Oh, right. He said
they speak that.
Damn, I don't know what that shit sound like. I'm like trying to like figure out like, god damn.
My grandparents speak it a lot.
Really?
You know what I mean? So another thing is, I used to move around a lot. Like growing up in the city, I went from the Point, then the Lakeview, and then to the Marina, and then like by the brick houses by Sunnydale, by like Argonaut, and then I moved right back to the Point. You know what I mean? So I went everywhere. But sometime along the way, I got thrown in the foster system. So I moved in with my grandparents. They pulled me out the system, lived with my grandparents in the Marina. They used to speak Chamorro all the time. I'd be like, what are you talking about? They speak like differently, like weird but not weird. Like they'll say things like slow the TV. That means
turn it down.
I mean, or fast the light.
Kind of like how like Mexican people or Hispanic people would be like, get in the bus.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, I mean, it's correct, right? But nigga, we say get on the bus.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
we just not
shit.
used to it.
Right.
But I grew up like listening to that and people talking like that.
So you're not Hispanic?
I am.
Your dad's Hispanic?
So my dad is Mexican, Italian, and Native American.
Oh shit.
And my mom is Saipanese and German.
God damn, bro, you just a worldwide nigga.
Yeah. So like growing up, people used to call me a mutt. That's what they used to call me. Nigga,
Disrespectful ass nigga, fuck them.
yeah, I was like, bro, I'm mixed.
Right.
I mean, but I'd identify more with like Mexican and Italian, because that's really what I mostly look like. I mean, that's what people, and I'd get ranked on as a kid. Why you don't know Spanish? Why you don't know this, dude?
Nigga, I know Cypernese, bitch.
And yeah, like
How about that?
I know me.
Right.
You know me? I speak G and E's.
Let them know.
Level with me here.
It's crazy when you talk about the area in which your mom is from is like in the area of Malaysia, and you say like kind of Japan, you said?
Yeah.
Type of area, bro. Because just watching you from the outside in, like, I know you like a lot of anime shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So a lot of Japanese shit, like when you even ask, bro, like, what's that, like that's Japanese, right? Like what that say? Like,
yeah.
So where did that influence come in? Because I don't know if it's just like, just a young niggas thing, but bro, back in the day, niggas wasn't watching anime.
Nah.
It was like different.
I'm
But
gonna be
today,
real.
it's
I was
like,
a nerd back then. I mean, growing up, I was weird. I was a little weird kid. Elementary school, I colored my teeth, but fucking colored pencils, colored my clothes and everything. You know me? But like, I want to say like the end of 5th grade to like middle school, I got into anime a whole lot. Feel me? And that just opened my eyes to like so many different things, because anime brings a lot of real life problems and things into their fictional world, and you can relate to it on such a different standstill. And I related so much to a whole bunch of different characters, and I just got immersed into it. I love it. I'm still a grown ass kid till this day.
right.
I'll watch it. I'll spend hours watching that shit.
That shit really be like, when you say like, not even a grown ass kid, bro, that shit really has like messaging and messages in it that are for adults. Like, just being a person who live in the world, like, they just put it in the cartoon form.
Definitely.
And personally, it took younger niggas to put me on it.
Real
you feel me?
shit.
Because I kind of wish I was on it earlier. Because I didn't know what the fuck I was missing. But now I do. You know, because, you know, niggas like you come around. You know, y'all, like my cousin too, he young, he's born 99. Same shit, hella talented and shit. And he draw. Like,
Okay.
he did my logo. He did the Grande Tavern logo, Grand Scheme logo. Any logo I got, nigga did it.
That shit
right?
fresh.
So he draw anime though.
Yeah.
And, you know, and for his own personal shit, he draw anime. So I was like, damn, bro, I gotta get put on, you know, a couple things. So I let him put me on a couple things, because only thing I knew was Dragon Ball Z, nigga. Kamehameha.
That's the basic.
Right.
Super Saiyan, all
Right,
that.
right.
You know what I
Niggas
mean?
going Super Saiyan and all that shit. So coming up, the way you came up, like, just it seemed like you had a lot of different cultures and influences, you know, in your household, in the city, right? So what do you think influenced you the most?
What influenced me the most?
What culture? Because it's you name like 7, 9 different things, right? Like, I would assume, from a person knowing you, I would just assume this nigga is Hispanic.
Yeah.
But you told me a whole bunch of other things, right? So what actually influences your being?
Me, I'll say hip hop, because hip hop, it's not like segregated. Feel me? It's all around the world. Feel me? It's everybody know hip hop. Everybody know. Feel me? All this, and I relate to that the most, because like in school, I used to get ragged on a lot for my clothes. I used to be a little raggedy Jeep. Feel me? Before I got fresh and everything, and there were things that I wanted, but I couldn't get it. Feel me? So I just went to school with my little plaid collar shirt. Feel me? My little raggedy jeans, my same Air Forces I've been wearing since summer. Feel me? Going there, I get clowned on every day. So as the years progressed, I got my first job at 16. Feel me? And when I stepped my clothing game up, it's like, damn, I got more respect. I got more. And it's not even just the clothing. It was the culture though.
Right.
Like the hip hop culture. Like, oh, I was the guy at lunch rapping.
Right.
At the table. Oh, clowning people, roasting, woo woo woo. But I couldn't roast if I wasn't fresh.
Right.
You know what I mean? I couldn't be like, oh, you look woo 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 woo.
Right.
And then I'm over here looking like woo 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 woo. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. So I had to step my game up that way. And that's how I put my foot in the door for myself. And that's how I got most of my self-confidence was from stepping myself up and making sure I got I got my stuff right before I let people see it, cause I practice behind closed doors, and and people see what I want them to see. So that's how I did it.
So when it comes to the rap, right, and hip hop, it influenced you and shit. I'm gonna just go ahead and assume your mom wasn't listening to no.
No, she
rap.
was.
So did she put you on some
CDs.
shit?
My mama.
So she put
gave
you on
me
some
most
shit.
of the game.
So your mom put you on some
Yeah,
shit.
alright,
So the reason you know about rap is from your mom.
Yep.
Tell us about that.
All right. So when I was little, my mom used to throw a whole bunch of parties, right, for my birthday. Feel me, jumpers for the kids, but for the adults, everybody's smoking in the backyard. There's a DJ set, a whole band playing. We used to have a whole bunch of the OG Frisco cats come to the house. A1, he my uncle. You know me, he used to come over, slide with the DJ set, you know me, rap for everybody. You know me, and I grew up like watching everybody do that.
Right.
As a kid, I used to play with the turntables. I don't know how to do vinyl yet, but I'm gonna learn how to DJ eventually. But that was my shit, just scratching the records, and we playing the music, dancing.
Right, nigga.
Really hit that shit. I still hit that shit. Like,
you still be hitting that shit for real.
Shit.
My nigga be real saucy, nigga. You know that this nigga from the Bay when that nigga start gigging for surely. Some niggas dance, this nigga gigs.
I got a gig. You know what I mean? So that was my thing.
So what was like one of the first rap songs or rappers that your mom put you on that you was like, I'm fucking with this?
Mac Dre. I'll say, cause she had every CD from the Rompilations to when he went to jail to when he came out to even right before he died. I mean, she had the whole, like, she almost had the whole discography of Mac Dre. Damn near, but she also had like a bunch of classics. She had a lot of Nas, Biggie, feel me, a whole bunch of Pac, Spice One. She used to have a lot of like even some of Dregs' old shit. I mean, she used to have a lot of city shit too, like Cool Nut. We used to have Killer Keys, just hella shit. Feel me? And I'd bump that shit in her old school. I mean, she used to have the OG, Pontiac, feel me, Cadillac, leather interior, all that.
Right. Your mom was one of them, huh? Nigga, the G running the family, huh?
I mean,
right. She the mama of the G. She gotta be a G. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were just talking about, you know, going to school and nigga not having the confidence and not having even the things that build confidence. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I was in that situation as well, nigga. I'm from Compton originally. So I moved to San Francisco when I was 12 years old. And in Compton, it's only black people, Mexican people. And my daddy was one of them niggas. So just my name, Arthur Kelly, like that name ring in Compton. So it's like I wasn't gonna be like not cool, right? Even if I tried not to be, right?
Yeah.
But when I moved out here is when shit got weird. Because you know, like you said you was in foster care and shit like that. I was in foster care, moving around, doing all this shit. We got adopted by my oldest sister. And from Compton to San Francisco. So that was like a mind fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole world changed.
Just
like,
flip.
Right. Shit I had never seen before, I'm seeing. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I became one of those people who just wasn't cool. Because out here, there's not just black people. There's not just white people. There's not just Asian people. There's everybody. So I'm feeling like I don't fit in with nobody who not black, right? So I'm just like kind of, you know, whatever. And plus, my sister already had 3 kids. So she added us too. So obviously niggas didn't have hella money for school clothes and shit like that. So I'm going to school with whatever the fuck they give me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't that type of person who was really into that shit anyway. But I do know that like I held my own confidence in being the person that I am. So I'd go to school, I would play sports. I would do, you know, different shit. It wasn't until, like you said, I got older. I had my first job at like 17, right? And I was able to buy my own shit and figure out that, damn, this switched a lot of shit for it. You know what I'm saying? For me, right? So coming up and being one of those kids and then going back to school and rapping and shit, how'd you even build that confidence to do that?
So in the beginning,
because it take confidence to rap.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You feel me? Like you got to get out in front and start talking shit. That's what rap is, talking your shit. You got to have some type of confidence. And obviously it wasn't coming from your clothing and your shit you were saying, right? So like, where was it coming from?
So it came from the ether. Like me, I was never afraid to get in front of a camera, to get in front of people. At the 5th grade, my whole 5th grade class performed a song called Shout from the Isleys Brothers. We practiced it for like a good month. Half of the kids didn't show up because they were scared to go on stage. So I picked up for more than half of the class on their part. I almost did the whole song by myself in front of the entire school, like my whole school, 5th grade, like, and really rocked that shit. Like I really like did that shit like it was my song.
Right.
And ever since then, I've never been scared. But what gave me the confidence, ultimately, I was known for the clothes. I was known for what I do. Feel me? So me, I wasn't like the cool kid, but I was like, you feel me? Everybody dapped me up. I go down the street, go to the corner store. We had outside lunch, feel me? So we
y'all got
go off the
campus
campus, feel me? That was my shit. So I'd go to the park, feel me? Only thing was we was right by the police station, so I couldn't do.
Where you go to school?
I went to Abraham Lincoln High School, right there on top of the hill on Quintara. Every day, used to rack bottles at Safeway. Ooh, let me go chill with the kids by the park right across the street from the police station. Ooh, smoking all that. Ooh, feel me? But what gave me that was I was known for clothes. I used to boost. Feel me? So you need some? I got you.
I got it.
Very next day, I was punctual. What you want? Got you. Very next day. Whoop. That's how I get my money.
Right.
I was punctual. I'd be sitting there right in front of the school like this with my toothpick in my mouth.
Right, I can see
playing my DS, feel me, my Pokemon. Feel me, just waiting. Whoop. Money coming to me like this. Whoop.
That nigga said with my toothpick, bitch, I'm 2G.
Feel me? Just evolve my Pokemon. Feel me? Stop playing.
Right.
Feel me? Straight to the money. And then like I didn't really like my teachers like that, so I ditched class. That's what people know me for. I was a hothead, like in class, clown the teacher, all that shit. Oh, call the security guard. Let me see him make it over here before I get up out this bitch. Feel me? So I would cause all the ruckus, but then like later on I'd realize like I gotta pay for this shit. So I graduated a year late. I ended up catching up, but my reputation still remained G, feel me? That's what I kept throughout my entire thing was my reputation. Was because even after high school, my reputation followed me. Now I'm doing shows. Now I'm doing open mics and all this shit. And I'd see some cats I'd see in high school. They'd be like, keep doing your shit. Ooh, I miss you. Ooh. Feel me? And not everybody gonna be there, but I said all that just to say that it was my hustle. It was my grind. It was my devotion to myself. Cause at times I was like, bruh, feel me, I almost got caught for boosting, feel me? That kind of cut the supply off, feel me? But I've been had a job, feel me? Like it ain't nothing to get the legit money, but like my side hustles is what really had me, feel me? But back then, my priorities was fucked up. But just to say, my hustle, I ain't never been broke. I always had some money in my pocket. I always down for a good time. And if you need someone to go to, and if you was looking for something, you could go to me. Feel me? And you can get what you need out of G.
Right.
Feel me?
You have any siblings?
I am the oldest of 5 siblings.
Oh, you're the oldest?
I'm the oldest.
Oh, shit.
So I had to set an example. I took a lot of responsibility for my siblings. Like, feel me? Used to come home. My household was kind of crazy, messy, feel me? And I'd take responsibility for all that shit. Oh, my little brother didn't do this and that and this. And I got 3 brothers, 1 sister. I mean, they all fucking up the house. I come home after work, my mama down my neck for some shit they did. I mean, so after that, and then I had, I mean, the clothes I came back home with, I mean, with the homework and all the other shit. I mean, it was just so much. So my escape from that was the rap. It was the piano. It was me just sitting there, just vibing all day.
So who taught you piano?
Myself.
Who got you on that?
I first learned from ear, and then I learned from YouTube. But I'll say I taught myself most of the ballads I know, most of the everything. I don't even know music theory or none of that. I can't read music, but I play
drum
it.
ass nigga.
Yeah, I play it though.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That nigga sound Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
For surely, that's hard.
So
Because the piano is like one of those instruments, bro, that if you get the piano down, nigga, you damn near can
You got all
read
of it
and play
down.
all kind of instruments.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. What made you want to gravitate toward the piano?
The sound is how I felt. Like, really, it's not the music that comes from it. It's more of how I feel when I play it. So like some ballads feel differently, but they sound different.
Right.
So like you could feel like a whole lot of like at ease, but the song could be really dark, or
Right.
the song could be very happy. You feel me? But as you play it, it's a different flow when you're just in there in the zone, especially on the grand piano, because the acoustics, and it's really a harp. That's what a piano is. It's a laid down harp and knobs hit that boop 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 with the keys. You know what I mean? So it was just so beautiful. I'd imagine an angel playing the harp when I play the piano. That's what I envision. Like I'm the angel. I'm strumming all that. So that's where my mind goes.
So you talked a little bit earlier about foster care system.
Yeah.
And shit like that. Shit like that intrigues me. You know why? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here who came from shit like that and have made the best of it, right?
Yeah.
And there's other motherfuckers who came from shit like that and that shit overtook them. You know, because it's hard. If you in the foster care system, that means somebody gave you up,
Yep.
didn't give a fuck about you, and this is as a kid. I know personally, I still fucking have those struggles where I deal with like, it's hard for me to care about an abundance of people at once because of my experiences having to go to foster care, having to be adopted, you know what I'm saying, just feeling thrown away, right? Like, do you ever like feel like that? Like, do you ever feel like, man, because I had these experiences, it's make me want to go harder? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't going to foster care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's reserved for a select few.
So we gonna keep it like that.
You feel me?
But I feel you on that one. I feel like I didn't get the full like the bad end of the stick for foster care, because some people really go out the state,
right,
and out like really travel for their parents,
getting
and then,
separated from their siblings,
and they get even worse foster parents.
Right.
Like they'll get terrible foster parents. I'm lucky my grandparents grabbed me out of there. Personally, I'm happy they did that. You feel me? But I have a lyric in my song. I say, no, I wouldn't change what I did along my way, because everything that I did has made me who I am today. So I don't regret anything that happened in my life, because if that didn't happen, I wouldn't have the mind state I have now. I wouldn't be the same G I am now. Who knows where I'd be if I didn't go in the foster system, or if I didn't go through all the hardships I've been through, feel me? And yeah, sometimes I think about like my foster days, feel me, when I didn't have no food to eat, feel me, when I didn't know if I'm gonna have a blanket, feel me, if I'm gonna wake up with my parents gonna be there and when I wake up, all that, feel me? So it's hard, but it's not, because what kept me pushing was my friends, ultimately. Even though the friends that I was thinking about back then aren't really fully there with me like they was, but that's what ultimately pulled me through, is my friends and what I held most dear, like my music and my clothes. I mean, because around that time I started getting fresh, and my clothes was my livelihood. I felt if I didn't have my clothes, I couldn't express myself how I want to express myself. I mean,
I can feel that. I can feel your energy in general from just looking at you, right? Like every time I meet you, and I think when I first met you, you was performing and shit, and I came up to you like, bruh, I fucking feel you, like, nigga, you got the shit. I'm like, what did I say? Just convince everybody else that you that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I could already feel it. Just by the way you came, your ensemble, and the way you walked and the way you breathed and shit. It's just like, yeah, he's that nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? And so I think that personally, a lot goes into becoming that nigga, right? It's not just, oh, I dress good or, oh, I get bitches. Oh, no, it's a way you think about yourself. It's a way you feel about yourself that you're not gonna let anyone else take from you. Like, you're not gonna let nobody tell you that you not him. You feel me? Just because they may feel a certain way about you, and they might get at you or do whatever, but when they leave or whatever, you still gonna be you.
Yeah, that's
at
me.
the end of the day, they can take whatever, you still gonna be you.
That's gonna be me.
Because it's in you.
It's
It
not
ain't
on
on
me.
you.
It's in me. Feel me? When I will say this, my one thing is that I really do stand by, and like the mindset, because I feel everything is in the mind. My godfather, Giorgio, feel me? He told me to listen to a man called Jim Rohn. Feel me? Jim Rohn, he had this philosophy. He says everybody wants the above average pay, the above average job, the above average woman in house, but they never seek to be the above average person. So you have to be what you want.
They all want above average shit, but they want to put in what? Mediocre work.
Exactly.
The nigga, everybody want to put in mediocre work and get super
above
extracurricular
average
shit.
Everything gotta be that. You gotta be amazing. You gotta put out amazing shit. You gotta speak, and you gotta not just speak it, you gotta be it.
Right. Walking, living embodiment
Exactly.
of it, of him, of whatever it is that you say you is.
Cause I'm G. Just like you, Arthur Kelly, feel me? I'm G.
Right.
Feel me? And some people don't find that answer, and they don't find themselves until later on in their life.
And some people don't at all,
They don't
bro.
ever. They die without even knowing who they are.
They live here, right? People live here searching. They use their whole time just to search for shit like themselves. They
Yeah.
searching to find themselves, right? I believe that we all here for a reason, like I was telling you before. Niggas ain't here to just work. Niggas ain't here to go make somebody else's dream a reality. You here to make your dream a reality.
Real shit.
And a lot of times people get caught up in the shit that they have to do just to live here. So they give up on their dreams and they go and make somebody else's dream a reality. When that's not why we here. You feel me? I feel like that's, you got to make your money or whatever, right? But it's a waste of time. So when I come across individuals that think like you, bruh, it makes me really happy. And it makes me even more happy when the individual is young. Where did you get this motherfucking mindset from, bro? Like, mine came from experiences and shit. Living here, living in Florida, living other places. It took me a while to even get to this point. I know I've always been open to, receiving knowledge. I've always been a learner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love to watch documentaries. I love to watch shit and read shit that's gonna teach me some shit. I love trivia shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm a lover of knowledge. So just having experiences and being that lover of knowledge has granted me this particular mind. How did you get yours?
I mean, I'm not too different from that. I mean, like you said, I love to learn. Before I wanted to be a rapper, I loved dinosaurs. I read every college book. I read everything, watched every documentary on prehistoric life. I wanted to be. So
dinosaurs real?
Yeah, they real. We have physical evidence. We carbon date bones. We got all that. That's real. So I wanted to be a paleontologist. So I dug deep. It even got me to astrology and geology and all that. I mean, that's why I never failed science. But it was that thirst.
This nigga never failed science.
Never. It was that thirst to learn, though.
Right.
Feel me? It was, the OGs would come by, feel me? I would roll blunts for my OGs and for my cousins and my uncles and shit that was way older than me. Feel me? All my homies was outside playing basketball, biking, BMXing, all that shit. I was in there listening to the uncle. Listening to OG talking about woo woo. I learned from other people's mistakes.
Right.
Obviously from my mistakes too, because I make mistakes and I'm not perfect. And I don't believe in work makes you perfect. I believe work makes you better. Because you can never be perfect, but you for surely could be better though.
100.
On everything. So it was all them years of me sitting there smoking. Obviously, I forgot some of it because I was high as fuck. But
Right.
but I retained most of it, and I put it to action. Because the thing is, knowledge ain't shit without putting it to action. You feel me? So I always stay ready. And when I was younger, I read The Art of War. So I ran with that. I ran with the whole philosophy of Sun Tzu.
Right.
I still run with it
Right.
to this day.
Before we get up out of here, bro, I want to know the first rap you wrote. You remember it?
The first rap I ever spit was a rap battle. We was rapping on top of that. And someone tried to rap battle me, and I gassed this shit.
I remember that.
After that, I was like, I can do this shit. And then the very first show that I did, I rocked that shit. And I was like, I see myself doing this shit for the rest of my life. So that's when I knew music was my shit.
Who do you look to, like, as a rapper? Like, cause you got another, like, your swag, right? So on a different level, obviously it's your own.
Yeah.
But we all take influences from different places.
I say Nas, lyrically, Nas, style-wise, Run DMC.
Come on, let them know something, man.
When I saw them come out with the Adidas tracksuit, bruh, with the shit on their back,
With
bruh,
that big ass dookie
yes,
dope
bruh,
chain, bruh.
I was like, whoa.
Tango hats, nigga, what
You
the
cannot
fuck?
go wrong with a full fit, bruh.
Come on, man.
You come out with the head to toe, who gon' gas you, bruh?
We're gonna say anything.
Who gon' play? If anything, they gon' give you props,
Come
bruh.
on, man.
So I was like, So style-wise, I say Run DMC. As far as like how I carry myself, I say Mac Dre. And the only reason why is because he was unapologetically him, and he was him everywhere. Didn't matter where it was, work setting, home setting, friend setting, feel me, stranger setting, I am me.
Right.
And you not gonna change me, my mama can't change me, my girl can't change me, I can't even change me.
Right.
Feel me?
And so long as you ain't hurting nobody else, it ain't nothing wrong with being you.
On everything.
And with that being said, bro, we finna take it to the Exigulary Lounge and get drunk.
Yiddy.
You feel me? Wait. Before we get up out of here, though, give them a cool, reaction to the Exigulary chicken sandwich. Let them know how you feeling.
hold on. So as you see, most of it's gone. Let me, but
Shit was big, bro. Timothy. All right, for sure.
hold on. Sprinkle. No fingerprints.
Let them know something.
That shit smack. Shit don't slap over here, bruh.
No, don't say that slapping shit.
If you say this food slap, you getting slapped.
Cause food do not slap. It's
It's
smack.
smack.
But my nigga music slap.
Get it.